the BenQ GS1 portable projector. As some of you might already know, my family and I are spending a year travelling the world, and you can keep up with our adventures on our vlogs on this channel. With limited packing space, I've only been able to bring small portable gadgets away with me, like the GS1 projector. We've used it a lot over the last few months, mainly in our camper van, but spending a few days in a villa in the Four Seasons resort on the island of Nevis finally gave me a chance to get some nice shots of it and put this review together. It comes in a tidy case. The remote is elegantly designed. Those controls are mirrored on top of the projector itself. You'll notice one of the unit's biggest selling points straight away, a sizable removable battery. Quick side note, you can also charge your phone from its USB power output. You can expect up to 3 hours use, which is how BenQ are able to target outdoorsy types with this little projector. The IP rating really means that it'll take a few splashes, but I've got to say, along with a very elegantly designed silicone case, which I just love the look and feel of, it's the only projector I've ever owned that I confidently put next to a swimming pool with my kids splashing around in it, or in a campsite or a garden prone to the odd shower. And yes, you can use those controls through the silicone case. This projector has a wide range of inputs and outputs, both wireless, including Wi-Fi and Bluetooth, and physical. You can see there's an HDMI input on the rear, also micro USB, USB 3 and 2.0, and there's a headphone jack. In order to give you a sense of its picture quality, luminance, etc., I set up the GS1 in a windowless walk-in wardrobe in the villa, using the unit's own speaker. And I'm projecting onto a white painted wall with a bit of bleed onto the side because the unit throws such an impressive 100-inch display at 1.7 meters. The 720p image is actually really sharp and I would say relatively bright for such a small projector. You get a lot of in-projector apps as a result of its Android operating system like YouTube, Twitch, Netflix, but I want to show you the mirror function between the GS1 and my Android Honor 8 Pro smartphone. For licensing reasons, I'm using my own YouTube content here, and I'm going to shut up now so that you can hear the unit's own speaker. In this footage, the sound does come across as a bit tinny, but it's actually really good. Obviously though, a Bluetooth speaker could offer much better sound reproduction. I also set up the GS1 outside. Please note the speaker is turned down at this point. You can see that even with quite a lot of ambient light, the image is really impressive. This content, by the way, is from a cycle vlogger friend of mine called Francis Cade. I've linked to his brilliant YouTube channel in the description. And again, blame my quick setup for the angle of the projected image. The GS1 actually handles keystoning automatically, which is very cool. You alright, boys?
Yeah.
Oh, there's a guy doing the wheelie, look.
That's a good timing, Miss.
So I'm not sure if the quality is coming across. There's obviously a scanline thing on this camera. But, good picture, guys? Yeah? The picture quality for us out here on the patio with the barbecue is excellent. What an incredible little projector. Running off a battery. I could send content to it wirelessly or on a little USB stick or on a micro SD. I'm actually gonna just plug my iPhone into it in a minute and chuck some YouTube content up there just so that we've got something to watch and we can have a swim. Ah, God, that's just brilliant. So impressed. So, in conclusion, BenQ are hoping to ignite the interest of campers and campervan travellers with this rugged little projector, and they've definitely captured my attention. It adds a dose of practicality to the romantic idea of watching a movie with friends and family outside. But I also think the GS1 would work equally well in a teenager's den for movies and video games, or as a tidy little feature-rich projector for travelling business people. It boasts a ton of connectivity options, some of which of course are wireless, a perfectly usable little internal speaker, a load of its own apps, better than expected picture quality, and that super useful chunky battery. Hope you enjoyed the review, plenty more incoming, and remember to check out our vlogs as we travel the world. Oh, and don't forget, please like and subscribe.